Matcha, yeah. Remind me on, Ron, what is the story behind this matcha? How did it come to be that we've got a glass of it each?
Well, let's sit down and get in front of the microphone first. So, last episode, me and you.
Literally the last episode?
Literally the last episode, mate. We looked into this and we were like, going, what the fuck is umami? Why does it taste like this? What is matcha? And then afterwards you said, we'll get a matcha and we'll try it and we'll give a verdict on the next episode.
Right, okay, I get it.
And we never did try it.
No.
So here it is. Everyone gets to watch us try it.
Matcha.
See what we think of it, mate.
Did we look into what matcha is?
We did.
And what is it?
We didn't really get an answer, mate, because we don't know what the ingredients are.
That coffee's really hot. So it's green, right?
So what is matcha? Matcha is a bright green powder that's made from finely ground shade-grown green tea leaves. Unlike regular green tea, where leaves are stepped and removed, matcha requires whisking and whole powdered leaf directly into water or milk so you can consume the entire plant.
Right.
So we're drinking a plant, mate.
Drinking a plant.
That's what
when you drink normal tea that's in like a tea bag?
See, I don't even really drink tea, mate. So,
well, what I'm saying is tea itself, you know what the tea bag looks like.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like it's brown inside, right?
Yeah.
And I think it is. I think I've ripped a tea bag open before.
Yeah.
It's like a brown powder stuff.
Yeah.
So is that just mean that tea's older and dried out?
I'm assuming so.
Sort of thing.
Sounds
about right? Something like that.
Yeah, oxidation and drying.
Right.
Tea is made from harvested leaves of the buds of Camellia sinensis plant through 5 main steps: plucking, withering, rolling, oxidation and drying. So pretty much just dried leaves, mate.
Dried leaves.
Yeah. So we're trying a different dried plant, which has been powdered down and then put with something and milk.
Tea's a Chinese thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly from there. Like I say, I'm not a big tea. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea, mate.
I think that'll change.
Yeah. Oh, I think it will eventually.
I think it'll change. I definitely didn't at your age.
But I can't see myself like. I mean, this might come back to bite us in the ass, but I can't see myself like 10 years down the line, waking up in the morning and going, the first thing I need is a coffee.
No, that probably won't happen.
No,
it doesn't happen to me neither. No, but I do like coffee.
Yeah.
And I think we've had this before. I think the barometer, the test is: do you like the smell of cafes?
Yeah.
When you go in and you smell Costa's, whatever cafe, and that smell of the coffee machine.
Yeah. I do like the smell. Yeah.
I like that. I always like that smell, even when I didn't like coffee.
Yeah.
But then I think the two just meet at some point, and then you start thinking, I do like coffee.
Yeah.
I have seen like extreme coffee people where that's the first thing they do. They'll get up and they have to have a coffee or they don't feel right.
Yeah.
I could say I've probably got that too, but with energy drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. But, mate, I don't understand how. I'd be shaken with the amount you drink.
Yeah. Well, you'd be pleased to know I've really knocked them on the head. I've got a new fascination now. Lucozade Spot. You know the orange and the raspberry ones?
Raspberry, I always love the raspberry one.
One of them ice cold out the fridge, give over. Yeah. It's absolutely thirst quenching.
Plus, you do the massive bottles now. They never used to do them years ago. You get these big, thick bottles now. I always get them before football.
Beautiful.
Bang on. Like,
beautiful drink.
Like, obviously, all of us aren't exactly in shape who play. Like, we're not professional, not semi-professional.
No athletes.
No athletes about, mate. So, normally about 30 minutes, 40 minutes in, we'll have like a minute, get a drink. Because we're all pagged, and that's the one that, like...
Ice cold as well.
Ice cold, mate.
Different proposition when it's warm.
Oh, horrible when it's warm, mate.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Has to be ice cold.
I think Lucozade's the cure for everything, mate.
Me too. It's the best hangover cure.
Yeah, because even like the fizzy Lucozade, mate, is amazing. For like on the next day after a hangover, mate.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. Is there science in that? Because you are right. If you go and combine a bacon sandwich with a Lucozade of any variety, sport or fizzy, you will feel marginally better. What is the science?
Yes, Lucozade can help with hangover by providing fluid, sugar, and salts through. How it helps for rehydration, electrolytes, energy boost.
Of course, it's an electrolyte drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's got all the stuff inside what's sort of meant to help you pull back around it.
Is it?
Yeah. But like whenever I was sick or anything like that, like even when I was younger, my grandma would always give us a bottle of Lucozade.
Do you know what's a bit rough though? The original Lucozade.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough,
I can't understand how people drink it.
Because that was what it was before it became orange.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I don't remember orange. I my first memories are of that.
Yeah.
It's a strange taste.
See, mine's the opposite. I only ever remember the orange because my grandma always used to get like a bit sick. So she always had some in. So, but she would never drink the original. So it was always just the orange. So all I've ever known is the orange. In fact, I thought it was just always orange. I didn't actually know there was an original flavour till I was probably about 10, 12-year-old.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like the 101 hospital drink.
Yeah.
You know, any hospital bed, you go in a 6-man room in a hospital, you'll definitely see a bottle large of original Lucozade.
Yeah.
And you'll think two things. You'll think, one, that's not very nice, that. And two, where you get a big bottle like that from?
Yeah.
Because I don't even know where you would get that from. Like, they don't sell it in the supermarket. I looked. They're just selling orange and raspberry type stuff.
Well, no, you get the big bottles there.
What, of original Lucozade?
Yeah. I would sell them. I was Sainsbury's sells them.
I think you might be in the olden days still a bit. That's maybe why.
But they start doing all these different flavours. Like even some of them, like when we were going like school and that, we'd get some in the morning before we went. Like I think they were like grapefruit and like tutti frutti and like all of this different ones, mate. And some of them were banging. Like I think one of them was like Caribbean Crush or something. Unbelievable, mate.
Don't mind a bit of Caribbean Crush, a bit of tropical.
Yeah.
Do you remember the drink Umbongo?
I've never heard of that in my life, mate.
I don't know what shit they were putting in Umbongo. He had a great advert too. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can remember the Umbongo
how would you
advert.
spell it? Is it UMB, like
UM
and then Bongo?
Bongo. So the Umbongo was a drink, and I think the advert was just go on video on Google. Is there an advert? Yeah. So this, how did you not want to buy this?
I've never seen this in my life, mate.
Watch this.
Way down deep in the middle of the Congo, a hippo took a nip from the rover on the mango. He stuck it with the others and he danced it like a tango. The rhino said, I know, we'll call it Umbongo.
Umbongo!
So when it comes to sun and fun and goodness in the jungle, it all before the sunny funny one they call Umbongo. Libby's Umbongo. High juice drinks. Free from artificial ingredients.
Yeah, I'm really old.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
So Umbongo, tropical drink. I'm sure, like they just said something like free from additives. I don't believe that at all. Because you used to drink that and you'd be like happy pills.
Yeah,
you know,
why it's not tired.
Just talking shit for the rest of the day. Like Skittles and that, you know?
No, I've never heard of that in my life.
No Umbongos, no.
Nah.
You've heard of Rubicon, right?
Yeah, I've heard of Rubicon. Yeah, well, they still sell it this day. That's why I have.
Rubicon's more of like a grown-up version, I think.
Yeah.
Innit? The mango drink, innit?
Yeah, they do loads of different flavours
Mate,
now,
have you ever
though.
been in the supermarket and been down the World Foods aisle?
Ours doesn't have one.
Right. Well,
Actually, we have like where like, all your Korean food is and all like your Asian food and stuff like that. You get that, but I don't know about world food.
Right. I mean, I'm talking about your old stomping ground, Sainsbury's. That's where it is.
My old stomping ground.
Most supermarkets are rocking this aisle. And like, mate, them like dirty bastards, them foreign people, some of the stuff they eat, it looks fucked up. Like, the bit that really like concerns me, like I can get away with the ting tong stuff, yeah, I get it. Noodles and that, yeah, they all got Japanese writing on, and yet them little pots that Bailey used to eat that were too hot for him, blah blah. But like the dirty bit, mate, is like there's two bits that look proper dirty. One is the Eastern European section.
Yeah.
Like they just have the most fucked up looking sweets. You know, like they don't even.
Oh, the sweets are horrible.
Just
yeah.
look fuck. I feel like we're not that far away. Like, you know, England is literally just across the water from Poland, pretty much.
Yeah.
And like we've had boats for ages. Like, and we've got planes and wagons. Like, we've got it down to a T.
We've got a Channel Tunnel for Christ's sake.
100%. And like, you could just say, "Yo, England, just send us some of that over, and we'll give you a little bit of cash." They don't need to be eaten like that. But it's just flavourless, isn't it? It's just nothing in it. Like, they have stupid names with loads of Z's in them. Like, no, mate. And the other one, surprisingly, because I actually do hold these in quite high esteem as far as culinary experiences, is the Caribbean section.
Right.
Some of that Caribbean section looks fucked up. Like,
I've never seen one.
yeah, like bags of like dried banana that are crisps. They call it plantain.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. Yeah. No. One, I don't do banana anyway. Two, dried banana sounds like like if you hated someone on death row, that's what you give them as their last meal.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. And some of the, like, I've fell victim to it before where I've thought, you know, back in the day when I'd smoke a bit of ganja, think, I'm practically Jamaican, you know? And I'd go down the aisle and I'd buy some seasoning, you know, some like, they call it like all seasoning, I think it's called.
Yeah.
It's just one of their things. Now, obviously, being an idiot, you're just like, yeah, I'll put that on my chicken, no worries. And you don't realise what you're actually putting is the surface of the sun onto your chicken, you know? Like, their hot is a different hot.
Yeah.
Like, they everything they eat is scotcho, like old school scotcho.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And they do a sauce as well, which is the same. Like, you think you're Billy Big Bollocks and you get this little sauce and you put it on. Yeah, man.
That's one thing I actually do want to talk about. I'm not one for spicy food, so I can only talk so much on this. Mm-hmm. But I know some of the food out there what people eat. Like, they'll go out for a meal and they know that's hot. Mm. And I'm like, why do you put yourself through that pain?
I have a theory on this.
Right.
I don't know it to be true, because I'm not one of them people.
Yeah.
But I suspect it's true, having tried to be that guy before.
Right. Okay.
So I've been the dickhead. I've been the one where, you know, because I had a jalfrezi once and handled it, said I like spicy food, right? Yeah. I remember years ago, it was a picture of the scene. It's a red hot summer's day. I think I've told this story before. It's a red hot summer's day, scorchio, right? Me and a lovely young lady went for an Indian, right? Mm-hmm. Trying to be Billy Big Bollocks, Del Boy style. Come on, I'll show you, darling. Come with me, right? I know where I'm going. Right, what curry do you want, darling? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I want the most spicy one, you know, because I'd had a jalfrezi. So I was about that life, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So big man comes over and I said, what's the hottest one you've got, pal? You know what I mean? So that's one you got, pal? Oh, this is probably this one. So I said, yeah, I'll have that one. And he said, he smiled. And he said, you brave? And I said, yeah, don't worry about it, pal. I do spicy food, me. He said, how you want, normal or spicy? I said, yeah, make it a bit more spicy. He said, all right, no worries, pal. And he went off with a grin on his face, you know? So I'm sitting there, yeah, I can't wait for this curry, me. I like spicy food, me. I'm literally sitting there selling how much I like spicy food to this person, thinking she's really impressed. You know, she'd be dead impressed by me. Yeah. Anyway, this curry came. The young lady had a coma. Of course she did, because she's not an idiot, right? There's my luminous, orangey red fucking mess on my plate. And off we go. We start eating. And yeah, as expected, it got hot to the point where you're like, but then it goes further. Yeah. And then it goes further. And then your windpipe goes, gone. And it's literally, your windpipe shuts. And when I knew, I was like styling it out and I was just going like, you know, where you're like self-talking to yourself, like, come on, like keep it together. Yeah. And obviously by now I'm sick of it. So I'm like pushing it around my plate with a naan bread, you know? And I just remember the lady looking at me saying, are you all right? And I was like, yeah, why? She said, you're soaking wet and bright red. And I was like, oh, yeah, bit spicy, you know? Like I always get like, by the end of it, I've got up, I've gone to the toilet, I've got my head under the tap. It's not working. I've asked the man for milk. And basically everybody in the restaurant saw what an arsehole I'd made of myself. I remember actively hearing sniggers. Yeah. Like, what a prat. I didn't see that girl again.
I'm surprised, mate.
That was the end of the story.
Was it by choice or her choice?
I assume her choice. I don't think she was impressed.
No, man.
But having had that experience and been that idiot before, my theory on people who eat spicy food is they don't like it either. They're showing off. Yeah. Right? Because yes, they all differ and we all like different tastes. Like I might like apple and you might hate apple and like orange, right? But we're in the same ballpark here. Yeah. Right? Same thing with anything. You might like tea and coffee. I like coffee and not tea. It's just how it goes, right? Yeah. We're in the same ballpark. But when it comes to spicy food, like if I got a lighter and lit my finger on fire, I'd go, it's hot.
Yeah.
If I got your finger and lit your finger on fire, you go, it's hot. We're on the same level.
Yeah.
So when I put that hot food in my mouth and go, fucking hell, I can't breathe. You feel that too. Right?
Yeah.
You don't have like a different anatomy to me. You're a human being.
Yeah.
Right? So you have hot is hot, cold is cold. There's no negotiation.
Yeah.
Like, you get the Wim Hofs of the world who can lay in the ice bath. Yeah, you can. But he'll still tell you it's freezing.
Yeah.
You can just handle it. It's freezing. So, and does Wim Hof like being in the ice bath for 2 days? No, he fucking nearly dies.
Yeah.
But he's showing off. He's showing off. Look how hard I am. Look how hard I am in his Norwegian accent.
Yeah.
And I believe the people who talk the talk, of liking spicy food, they are nothing more than showing off.
Yeah.
Because what they can do is they're able to eat it, keep it down, and not break out in a sweat. But I don't believe that tingling, burning sensation that you get in your mouth where you're like literally dribbling out your mouth, it's that hot. I don't believe that they're enjoying it.
No.
I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it.
No.
I'm not having it, man. Like, some little bit of spice, it makes it a little bit fruity, but not them stupid down the bottom of the menu ones. No, man, no one's eating that and enjoying it.
No.
Do you know what? The Indians don't eat that. Like, that's what I'm saying. They don't eat that. That's just for us. Like, half the things on that menu, all the things on that menu just about, they don't eat no chicken tikka at their place.
No.
They don't eat no vindaloo at their place.
No. It's like a Chinese. How many Chinese people have you seen had like...
A wonton.
No, not even that. Chicken balls, chips and gravy.
Don't know. They've never had it.
No
tried it.
Chinese person's ever had chicken balls, chips and gravy before.
Nah, they've never had sweet and sour sauce, mate.
Nah.
They wouldn't eat that
They
shit.
don't even know what that is, mate.
No, they wouldn't eat that shit.
No.
It's funny, innit? Absolute slop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mental.
I can't wrap my head around them. They're just crackers, these hot food people. But
Yeah.
look, let them crack on.
Yeah.
And do you know what the truth is? The next morning, they regret it.
Yeah.
They don't say anything, but they regret it.
Yeah.
Because, again, anatomy works a certain way.
It
If
does.
I'm going to pebble dash my toilet because I eat a vindaloo, so are you.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's, the silly. So if
Yeah.
there's anybody out there that does like spicy food, do drop us a comment and tell us, and we'll tell you that you're lying.
Yeah.
Is what will happen.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, mate.
So, what's my phone doing here? Oh, yeah, seen that, Ron? Oh, that was weird. So all around the outside of my phone, it all went all like purple and shit and started like flashing.
That's Siri, that.
What's she said?
I don't know, but I don't know if it actually is Siri, but it's like your Apple AI thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Don't trust phones, me.
No.
Proper dodgy out there.
Yeah.
Listening to everything you're saying.
Yeah.
So are we rolling, Ron?
We are rolling, sir.
We are rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the People Like Us podcast. Thank you, as always, for watching. This is a belated one, fam. How long we've been now not filming? I mean, you guys don't know this. As far as you're concerned, we film every week. But we
Yeah.
actually don't. We do them in blocks.
Yeah, we got caught up quite a lot, to be fair, and then now it's all dwindled back down.
It's all to shit now, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
So have we got any guests lined up?
We have Stephen Dragwo on next week.
We do have Stephen Drago. What happened to Ice Cream Truck Man? Or Food Truck Man?
We couldn't sort a day because he's a very busy guy, but there is a plan to get him on.
Is there?
Yeah.
He's in the pipeline.
He's in the pipeline, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen. You're part of the family too. You've been on this journey with us for years and years. And I know we keep promising you big things to come. They are coming.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get over some hurdles first.
Yeah.
But if anybody... 2 questions. One, if you want to come on and talk some shit to us, as you can probably tell, we're not the most interesting people. So if you're also a not an interesting person but want to come and just talk shit, please drop us a message and come on and talk shit.
Yeah.
All good, why not? A chance to be on a podcast, innit? Also, if you don't fancy that, if that's not your cup of tea, but you know somebody that you think would be good on a podcast, tell us who they are. Don't tell them. Tell us who they are, be a snitch, and Ron will batter them. And we won't drop you in it, innit?
Yeah.
That's what'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are back.
Batter them.
Yeah, batter them. Yeah, so we are back. Probably rusty.
Yeah, a little bit, man.
A little bit rusty.
We've had some time off.
A little bit wistful wear.
There's been holidays that we've been working around and everything like that.
It's been busy, hasn't it?
Yeah, World Cup's been and gone. A lot of late nights.
Yeah, we will touch on the World Cup. As I said, we talk about this. We are going, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to make multiple channels in the end, and we are going to do a dedicated football channel for the lads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this isn't it. But we will touch on that World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Because I think that that goes beyond football lovers. That
Yeah.
my mum watched the World Cup. She's not a football lover. Do you know what I mean? I love that tournament. I love the World Cup in general.
Yeah.
But nobody quite does it like the USA do it.
Yeah.
Because they're so cheese on toast bollocks, and because they're so cringe and put Madonna on and have Ronaldinho, everything that we go, oh dear me,
Yeah.
I couldn't be around an American. That's what makes it amazing.
Yeah.
The stadiums are so big, the colours are so vibrant, it's so American. And do you know what I think? I think the World Cup should be in America every time. I just think they should just have it.
No.
They own the World Cup as far as I'm concerned. They just do it right, fam.
I don't know.
1994 World Cup, my first World Cup, and this World Cup, I got the same feeling. I watched every one since, but I only get it from there.
Right.
You know? Like Japan and Korea. Who gives a fuck about Japan and Korea? Who cares about Japan? Where is it? Who is Japan and Korea? Like, why should you have a World Cup?
That's what you can't say that you were fucking blowing smoke or fucking Japan's ass the entire tournament.
Good little team, good little team. I'm not saying that. You have no birthright. Like the Africans are a good team, but they shouldn't have the World Cup.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But that, you got to think, mate, that South Africa World Cup, mate, when that kicked off, the vuvuzelas and everything like that, that was
Where
good.
do you think, like, obviously we've talked about the best World Cups. I think the best World Cup is always going to be the USA World Cup. And I look forward to the next one in another 25 years. Where would the worst World Cup be? Lebanon. The Lebanon and Syria World Cup.
Yeah.
Imagine
that. Iraq away. What a horrible... Kazakhstan at home.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Iran-Israel World Cup.
Yeah.
Because they hate each other. That'd make it even more fun,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Either that or, like... Nah, because Norway's pretty...
The Scandinavians and all that, they do all right.
Yeah.
In their own little weird way. I don't think it'd be a great World Cup.
No.
But they'd pull it off because they're organised, they've got plenty of money, so
Yeah.
they'd do it. But yeah, imagine that a Middle Eastern one.
Yeah.
Like, never even that, like the Somalian World Cup.
Somalian World Cup.
Imagine that.
Fuck me, mate.
Tanzania and Somalian World Cup.
What a fucking place that would have been.
Sierra Leone World Cup.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe like New Zealand. New Zealand's like the boring Australia, isn't it?
Yeah. And Australian's pretty boring to start with. Like, there's
Yeah.
only just some pockets of fun.
Yeah.
But so, like, to be Australia's boring brother,
Yeah.
you got to be pretty fucking boring,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Ain't shit going on there.
No, I think Middle Eastern tops it like
Yeah.
Dagestan. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah.
Khabib in the box.
My God, yeah. Where's Borat from again?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
So you should have the Stans World Cup.
Yeah.
So you got Uzbekistan,
Yeah.
Tyrannosaurus Stan, whatever they're all called.
Yeah.
Jonistan, all them countries.
Yeah.
The Stans World Cup.
Stan's World Cup, mate.
That's a shit. Have you seen them countries before?
Oh, yeah. Derelict, mate.
Mongolia and that.
Yeah.
You seen what they look like? Mate, like, what is that?
Yeah.
It is so large and it's just nothingness.
No.
It's just nothingness. The only thing there is eagles.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Just eagles and wild horses.
Yeah. Imagine being outpopulated by birds.
Wow. Imagine. That's, you know, like, you think about the worst places to live in the world. And, like, you probably, obviously, the big ones would be, like, Sierra Leone's and fucking Somalia's and the Middle East, places where the conflicts are. They're your obvious choices.
Yeah.
But at least you're not going to be bored. Like, you go to them countries, yeah, you're in danger,
Yeah.
but you're not bored. And
No.
boredom is probably one of the worst things to be. If you go over to the stands, yeah, you might not be in that much danger, but you're going to be bored as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Aren't you bored? Like, do they even have football teams?
Well, some of them do, yeah. Like, obviously, Uzbekistan was at the World Cup.
So it was, yeah.
Um,
So it was. They're basically just like...
they have footballers,
Do
and
they?
so therefore they will have a national team. But it's like, I don't think they'll ever see the light of day on a televised national team game.
Like, do they have like a league? Like Syria? Have they got
yeah,
like the...
there's someone's got a
Stan
league.
League.
Mate, I bought these mystery football tops, right? And I got this one top called like Sporting Club de Praia. It's a Cape Verde team, right?
Love that.
But it's from the Southern League in Cape Verde, mate. So what I think I got is, mate, I think I got a National League level Cape Verde team.
Wow. I didn't think
Not like Premier League, not Championship, not League One, League Two, National League. Cape Verde top, mate.
So like the 6th tier of football.
That's what I think I got, because they had a North and a South division.
Wow.
So
I didn't think there was enough people in Cape Verde to have that many teams.
Yeah.
You know, I thought about 65% of the male population were on the Cape Verde football team. You know what I mean? I actually believe, so they took 27 people. I believe there's only 40 men in Cape Verde. And like the people who were left were just their dads. Do you know what I mean? And the kids, that's all that was left. Every man of age between 16 and 46 had to come.
Yeah.
Keeper was about 50, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's just got a fucking contract somewhere, him.
He will, but obviously he's come a bit late, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
You know, but
he's kicking on a bit, but you learn some coin and then that'll go far in Cape Verde, that.
Yeah. No, Cape Verde were great. But no, just to round it off, the World Cup is over. I don't know what to do with myself now. No. I got that used to watching football all the time.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that final I did have a very enjoyable hate watch.
Yeah, fuck them people, mate.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Paredes, mate. Count your days, mate.
Look,
count your days. How did you stay on the pitch that long?
Listen, even people like me and you, I suppose we are relatively into football, so we know what a Paredes is, right? Yeah. But people like my mum doesn't know what that is. But I've had a conversation with my mum and her saying that they are dirty, horrible, disgusting people.
Yeah.
I've got a new theory. Listen to this. And this is a bold statement. And before I've said it, I said it just in passing a few days ago when I was talking to my mum about this.
Yeah.
But I've thought about this statement that I'm about to make because it is a very big statement. But I think it's true. Everything taken into account, I think Argentina are the new Germany.
Do you think?
I think, to me, the initial answer is no, Germany. Like, no, we hate Argentina, we really hate Germany because of that.
Yeah.
But if you go to Germany now, they're all right.
Yeah.
And
they welcome us.
The sound, they're a bit odd.
Yeah.
But they make great cars. They're not nasty to us. They're kind of remorseful.
Yeah.
A lot of people not what they've done, but for their country's history. And they play ball. We go little conflicts and things when we're going to blow the hell out of some brown people. They're always involved. They always play with us. And I think, look, it's like someone you had a bully from school. There was a time he was the worst person in the world, but you can be civil. Look, we're never going to be best friends. Yeah. You know, there is always England, Germany, and there will always be rivalry because we're never going to be best friends. But you know what? If you said to me now, where would you feel safer? Walking through the streets of Munich or walking through the streets of Buenos Aires with an England top on? I'd feel a lot more safe in Germany than I would in Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
So my thing is, Argentines are the new Germans.
I don't mind that.
And after that tournament, and you know what? It's not just with us because they're dickheads to everybody.
Yeah.
They are dirty, horrible, cheating little rats.
Yeah.
That's what they are. Horrible little people.
Yeah.
I hate their attitudes. I hate their bad. They're the only people I've ever met that are both bad losers and bad winners.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
No.
Bad winners and bad losers. Mate.
Oh,
dirty people. What are you exactly? What are you?
The enjoyment I got, mate, when Enzo Fernández got that second yellow card, mate.
That guy, mate.
Yeah. In fact, mate, I went straight onto AI and I got a screenshot of him doing a celebration, mate, and then put every England player laughing at him.
You know what? When I had my hatred for Germany through my life, I put a face to that hatred.
Yeah.
And it was Thomas Muller, I've told you. That was the face that every Nazi was, as far as I was concerned. He looked like a Nazi. That's what I imagine they all look like. And when I go back to the Second World War in my head, there's just millions of Thomas Mullers. That's what they all look like. Some of them have scars on their face. Some of them are different, high, small, but they're all Thomas Mullers.
Yeah.
The face of the Argentinians is that dude you just said.
Enzo Fernández.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't like his face, me like.
No.
And he plays for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not anymore, you don't.
No, he's well. If he stays in the Premier League, mate, he's going to get shit kicked out of him, mate.
Mate.
He's going to get booed off every stadium, including his own.
You can't play him.
No,
he has to go.
Yeah.
Where he'd be good? Somewhere like Italy. That's where he'd be good.
Yeah,
somewhere like that.
Yeah,
some over dramatic, nasty. They're not very nice. Neither the Italians. They're dirty.
No.
They're not violent like the Argentinians, but they're dirty. So
he's got like Roma written all over him.
Yeah, get out or. fucking Galatasaray. Go and play for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's where you'd be all right at.
Yeah.
The fucking Turkish league with all them psychos. Honestly. Fuck, what's his name again? Enzo.
Enzo Fernández.
Listen, Enzo Fernández, I know you'd be watching this podcast, right? And you just stop it, right? Stop being an Argentinian. Little rat. I hate them all, mate. So anyway, listen, everybody, Argentina are the new Germany.
Yeah.
We're all right with Germans now.
Yeah.
We're all right. We're still not wearing the tops.
No.
Still not doing that.
I think I don't mind them as much because they've got Voltamada and he plays for us, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
I don't mind them as much now. But these,
Yeah. I think I can live in a world where Germans exist. You can, as long as you stay over there and keep being remorseful and keep being nice to us and keep making nice cars and keep helping us blow up brown people, okay, I can live with you. Never going to be your best friend, but okay, I can put up with your existence. I want Argentina to burn to death. I want them all to die, and I genuinely do. I want them to die. I don't want them to exist. I want there to be terrorist attacks. I want there to be plagues. I want them to be wildfires.
Yeah.
You know, I want this to be a dictatorship where innocent people are killed. I want all that to happen to them. Or even better, I want America to pick a fight with them. Because once Trump gets someone in their side, searing a bit, you're getting it.
I wish Donald Trump would just do
Blow
what he
him up.
did to that Venezuelan president and just
Tax him.
kidnap
Enzo.
Enzo Fernández, mate. I hope he comes to England. Oh, hello, Mr. Andy Burnham. Nice to see what you do in the place. Have you heard of Chelsea Football Club, mate?
Enzo Fernández should be captured by Donald Trump as a favour for us.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're helping him out with some stuff, I'm sure, somewhere.
Yeah.
He needs to be captured, right? He needs to be extradited to England, right? And what needs to happen is Jude Bellingham needs to drag him through the streets of London to Wembley Stadium, right? And at one end of Wembley Stadium, a crucifix that Jesus went on, right, has to be nailed into the floor, right? And he has to be stripped naked. A thorn thing has to go around his head and nails in his hand, bang to this cross, right? And he needs to be left there, mate.
Yeah.
And then even when he dies, when we come to play at Wembley in the future, there's just this skeleton hanging, and we remember that's Enzo Fernández. That's what happens. That's what needs to happen to him. Yeah, just that.
Right, mate.
Yeah, and all the English people stand and look at him and laugh and go, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
You're dying.
Instead of a minute silence, we do a minute of noise.
Yeah.
Minute of noise.
Hissing.
Yeah.
Hissing. Just making that noise, you know? 'Cause it's a horrible noise, isn't it?
Yeah, when you put 80,000 people in Wembley, that'll be a bad noise.
So Enzo, you've made your bed, so you will lie in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, great World Cup. Look forward to the next thing.
Yeah. Should we try this match, mate?
Yeah. So recapping again, we had a bit of a contemplation on what exactly Matcha was, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's tea, is what it is in essence.
Powdered tea, basically.
Yeah. Green tea. I can say I've never tried it before.
Neither.
But I don't know what to expect. And it's called.
I think you meant to
I'm in.
give it a bit of a whisk.
Really?
Yeah. Mix the milk in and that.
If anybody out there is a matcha tea fan, do drop us a message because we'd be intrigued to see what monsters are out there. So, okay, I'm going to go first, right?
Okay.
Oh, that's so strange. It's not the strongest of flavours. That tastes like you've had a drink of milk out of a plant pot. That's what it tastes like.
Oh, this makes me not want to drink it now, mate.
Or you turned your lawnmower upside down and used that as a cup to drink your milk.
Right.
Try it. You see, remember that thing I just said? You tell me. That's milk from a plant pot.
Oh, that's fucking vile, that. Oh, that's horrible, that.
How much we pay for these?
£5 each. Never. That's vile, that.
Isn't that a not very nice taste? It tastes like gardens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the aftertaste is even worse.
I feel like we bought it, so I'm going to drink it. That's so strange.
That's so horrible, mate.
It's like an alien taste. I've never tasted that before.
I don't know what it is, just garden milk.
Yeah. It tastes like nettles. Garden milk.
No,
I'm feeling lawnmowers, strikes garden centres. I'm seeing potted plants. I'm seeing strimmers, hedge cutters.
Yeah, that's what I wrote that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it doesn't even look appealing.
No,
This
is what we were saying. Who looks at that and goes, that looks nice to drink?
Looks like something out of Hocus Pocus, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or like one of them films like Matilda, where
Yeah.
they have to drink all like the dregs or something. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like as punishment. What's her name? Miss Trunchbull or something. Miss Trunchbull makes you drink that matcha
yeah.
tea. Yeah, listen, you all. Same with all these people, mate. All this. They're fashionable.
You know what?
Matchas, chai teas.
I would eat 10 Vindaloos before I drank that again.
Big claim.
I would.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
I would put myself through that much pain, mate, to make sure I never had to drink one of them again.
Yeah, it's really not very nice.
No.
Is it?
People like drink this daily.
I know they do.
Yeah.
How mad is that? Yeah, listen,
Yeah,
ladies and
it's
gentlemen, we've done the work so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Matcha tea is not the one, like.
Don't get that.
No. Some things don't need to be broken.
I feel
do
like
they?
I can taste the powder. Like, I feel like the powder's sticking to the top of my mouth or something.
Yeah. Aftertaste of garden.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah. A garden in a glass.
Yeah. That's an acquired taste, that.
It is. It is.
That's acquired by saying, I love Mother Nature. I want to be part of Mother Nature.
It's exactly what it is. So, have you been keeping up with the news? Heard about Mr. Andrew Tate being arrested again.
Has he? I did not say that.
Yeah, man. A couple of days ago, he was in Miami. He was going to a bare knuckle boxing event, and the marshals swiped him there and then. Literally just grabbed him and his brother, took his jewellery off him, whisked him away, and now they're facing extradition to the UK. As expected, some naughty words have started to come in now.
Yeah.
Not just what they were initially getting
Yeah.
blamed for, but now new things are coming in.
Am I right in saying the first one was trafficking?
That was what it was at first,
Yeah.
and now the whole child thing has come
Yeah.
into it, as expected. As I say, with these guys, we can all agree that they're absolute knobheads, right? They're very dislikable. Probably should be banned from being around any females, to be honest. Whether they are PDF files or not remains to be seen. I would need to see more than that, because I do know there is something that you can, so, you know, if you want to get your way, you can tag that onto somebody. And I'm a big believer on show me then.
Yeah.
There might be a pair of pedos. There might be.
Yeah.
But show me. Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yeah.
You show me. Great. Let's shoot them. But I don't know. As I say, I have a new theory. Anything I see on a screen, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't believe nothing. I want to be shown.
Yeah.
Because I think everything's a narrative.
Yeah.
They are going to get extradited to the UK.
Oh, yeah.
100%. And they are going to go to jail this time.
They've been avoiding it, haven't they? Like, I'm sure they've had a warrant out for their arrest for a good while in the UK now, hence why they've been avoiding it.
They thought because they are technically US citizens.
Yeah.
They have a joint citizenship.
I thought they were Romanian.
No. They have a...
Well, I know they like British, but
Yeah. British with an American dad.
and they live in Romania. Yeah.
And they moved there to get out of the way, basically, where
Yeah.
sex laws are a bit relaxed, basically. But they are officially half British, half US citizens. And I think they've been living under the false assumption that... Because as a rule, I mean, that's what America are like. Like, if you're a US citizen, it doesn't matter who wants you. The USA will decide.
Yeah.
Because you're one of ours. And I think they fell victim to, like, the US are going to back us up, basically.
Yeah.
But the way it looks now is, I don't know too much about much, but the way it looks is they're going to get extradited. If they land back on the shores in the UK,
It's game over for them.
It's
like,
game
if they
over
do.
for them if they land in the UK.
Yeah, easy.
Because they're not going to get out for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Well, in other news, mate, Andy Burnham seems to be doing some sort of bits, mate.
So what is an Andy Burnham?
Andy Burnham's our Prime Minister now, mate.
Right.
So I don't like the modern day world of politics that our Prime Minister has a social media account.
You don't like that?
No, I think like I'd find it weird when I see me Prime Minister posting TikToks, mate.
What about Trump's TikToks?
His are funny though, mate.
So Andy's not funny.
No. Well, I tell you what, did you see Keir Starmer's leaving video on TikTok?
I haven't seen nothing. Don't even know what Andy Burnham looks like. I've heard reports from people that I trust their opinion that he's sound.
He's all right, to be fair. Well, from what I've seen so far.
Northern, isn't he?
Yeah, well, Manchester.
Yeah. Was he the mayor of Manchester?
Yeah, mayor of Great Manchester, yeah. But I don't know if he's part Scouse or something because he's an Everton fan.
Right.
But yeah, I've learned what he's been doing basically through TikTok because, like I say, he's been posting TikToks, mate, which is the weirdest thing about all this. I'm going to have to show you Keir Starmer's leaving video because I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it was a real thing.
Oh, then. Let's have it. What are we looking at? A leaving video.
Yeah.
Huh, what have I done here? Hang on. No. No. Oh, it's a joke.
Posted by him, mate.
I used to say I live my life a quarter mile at a time. And I think that's why we were brothers. Because you did too. This is your car. My car? You're all free. Home is sweet home.
Want to go for a drive?
No matter where you
Listen, fair fucks. Like, he's obviously saw the funny side in it.
Yeah.
If it was just that bit at the end, before the Fast and Furious thing, I'd think you little nonce.
Yeah.
But
that came up on my For You page and I thought...
Do you know what?
I thought, who on earth has posted this? And then I seen it was him and I thought, no way.
That's the soundest thing he's done since he's been in public office. That's the soundest thing he's ever done.
That's the best thing he's done as a Prime Minister.
Literally, as he walks away, that's what I can say. All right, fair fucks. Yeah. All right, fair fucks. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You had a go. Made a pig's ear of it.
Yeah.
Look, it's a tough gig, man. Like, you're going to be a leader of any country. It's because there's division, isn't there? Like, we don't all agree, and that's by design. There's multiple parties, so
yeah,
it's a tough fucking gig, man. You think there's never been a world leader that hasn't been absolutely butchered, really?
No.
Like,
I think in the most recent times, probably the best world leader we've probably ever seen in terms of how many people did appreciate was probably Obama.
yeah, but that was an unfair one. Let's be honest. Let's see the elephant in the room because he was black. That's what it was. We're like, so beat around the bush. Like, we all live in the real world. Oh, you can't say that. That's fucking racist. No, it's not fucking racist. It's the truth. He got voted in because he was black, not because of his thingies. In actual fact, man, I'm going to go, look, I'm putting my neck on the line. I liked him as a person. If you take all the presidents, if you said, who do you want to go for dinner with? I want to go with him.
Yeah.
Because he's sound. He's actually a sound dude.
Yeah.
He seems like, you know, the stereotypical dude. He likes barbecues and basketball and rap music. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I like all that shit too. We get on all right.
Yeah.
But as far as what he did as a president, he goes down as like one of the worst, actually.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened in that place where all that water is? What's it called? New Orleans. Mate, he left him.
What do you mean?
New Orleans, like, flooded.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. No, I remember that, yeah.
There's a documentary on it. It's a great documentary on Netflix, by the way. Katrina, it's called. Hurricane
Katrina, yeah.
Yeah, but all in all, again, I don't pretend to be anything other than a complete moron, but I do take on a lot of content.
Yeah.
And I've heard people say, don't be fooled by this. It was great. He was a great speaker. You put him on a podium, you believed that shit. Didn't even know what he was saying, but you believed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Such a good public speaker.
Yeah.
But let's not beat around the bush. He was president because he was black. That's why.
It
if that
helped
was
him.
a white bald guy,
Yeah. It did help him, though.
So I actually think he's a shit president, to be fair.
All right, so who do you, in your time on this planet? Who do you think's been the best world leader? Doesn't have to be England, doesn't have to be America, can be anyone.
So it depends how you rate world leaders, right?
I would base it off the fact that they did a good stint and they were adored by the mass majority. Maybe not adored. They were liked by the mass majority of their citizens.
Well, that isn't really how that is a factor, liked, but a factor I always bring in is dominance. Because a good world leader doesn't get moved from power.
Are you going to say Kim Jong-un?
No, because that's a cheat.
He's there
because it's his family.
Yeah.
The best leader on this planet is Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
Because what he's done, he wasn't supposed to be where he is.
No.
He was just some dude from St. Petersburg, right? He went in the army and got in the KGB, blah, blah, blah. He has navigated his way. Like, you think, of all the world, like Kim Jong ain't picking a fight with America.
No.
Not only will Putin pick a fight with America, he'll like slag him off, like,
Yeah.
you little doyles. He thinks they're a joke, like, you're pathetic. That little man is the best world leader that there's ever been. Like him or lump him. Simple as that. I think you've got to put a lot of credence into keeping your power.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that makes, Saddam Hussein, people like that. Saddam didn't come from rich cloth or anything.
No.
But he got himself where he was because he was a bully and he was a scary dude.
Yeah.
And then he killed everybody. And anybody that tried to F with him, he killed them and all.
Yeah.
And because of that, he was able to stay in power until he got strangled. So there's two answers. There's like playing by the rules type of people. I've got an answer for that. But in actual, not like all in all, when you put everything, real life.
Yeah.
Because that's what real life is.
Yeah.
Play by the rules. That's not actually real life. That's the game you're supposed to play. Like, if that was real life, there wouldn't be Colonel Gaddafi's. There wouldn't be fucking Benjamin Netanyahu's. There wouldn't be these people. Do you know what I mean? So Putin is the answer. He's the best leader that there's ever been. In my lifetime. Of course, you could go back and do fucking, what's his name? That guy from Mongolia who killed everybody.
Oh, Genghis Khan.
Yeah, he's probably the best world leader ever. Because 1 in 10 people are related to him.
Yeah.
Like, he took over the planet, basically.
Yeah.
So he's probably the best leader ever.
Yeah.
But in our lifetime, two answers. One, Vladimir Putin, because of his certain dominance. And his country's ran pretty well, to be fair. Even when we try to fuck him, he's like, no, they're not affected. Like, they're still living their life. They've got their own culture, their own thing. They look after themselves. So they're not our best friends, but I respect the Russians a lot, actually.
Am I right in saying Russians are allowed to leave? It's not like North Korea where they just held captive.
No, they're not. They're not held captive.
Okay,
no.
so then that probably says enough when you see all these people around the world moving to different countries and that. No one from Russia really moves.
They don't.
No,
they don't.
Don't get us wrong. You do get the odd one.
Get the odd one.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot more Spanish and French and German people in England than what I have in Russia.
I think we've been
given Russia's scale and population and everything.
I actually got the shock of my life recently because up until recently I was sold in the knowledge that Russia was still like communism, Eastern Bloc, Soviet Union style. Because I think in the 1980s and early 90s it was a rough place to live. It was a hard place to live because it was under communism rule and USSR and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But the new Russia, what Russia is today, isn't like that. I watched a YouTube video on somebody mooching around Moscow. You're shocked. It looks like
it's just a normal place,
modern city.
Yeah,
like it's not. It isn't a shithole.
No.
It's actually like a very functioning, very good. I mean, they've held World Cups, they've held Olympics, and there was no drama.
No,
like there's never. Well, not never. You do occasionally, but you don't really hear about much beef going on in Russia.
No,
because they kind of got the shit together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
People beef with Russia, but it never ends up in Russia. Like. There was Russian and Ukraine beef, but it only ever happened in Ukraine. Never went in Russia.
No, it never. And the answer for the other side is Donald Trump. That's the playing the game one.
Yeah,
he is the best because I don't just look at what good you did. I look at what joy you brought me. So you know that, and he's brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah,
I enjoy every reel, everything he says. I think he's hilarious.
Yeah.
Whether he's actually good at doing his job, I don't know at all. I couldn't tell you.
No.
But that isn't something I value, really. Because I believe they're all the same.
Yeah.
Personally.
I enjoy his speeches, me. I enjoy them. Like, after something tragic or major in America has happened, like when was it an Al-Qaeda terrorist or something? And he came out and he Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. He's dead. He died like a dog.
Yeah, he just says it. He says, like, there's no filter, is it? No filter.
No. He is just, there's no, you know when people say think before you speak? He just speaks.
He just speaks, yeah. Because he got where he was in life, not through licking ass.
Yeah.
He got through where he is in life through being him.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Like, I don't think he actually uses any of his, like, speeches that get written from me. I reckon he just blags it, mate. I reckon he gets... There's no way, right, he like, after something major has happened, he has an hour before he does a press conference, right? There's no way he's reading through that and then going on and standing up for 2 hours talking about it. Oh. He just looks over that and goes, right, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. Bosh, let's go.
That's literally what it is, yeah. Yeah, he's just so literal, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a bit racist, he's a bit sexist, he's a bit chauvinistic, he's a bit narcissistic. He's all the things you like in a world leader. You know, that's what you want.
Yeah.
I tell you, who's a bit who needs like a special mention. Bill Clinton's a bit of a naughty one. You know, Bill Clinton. Like, you think Bill Clinton was getting sucked off by Monica Lewinsky, right?
Yeah.
In the thingy, there was a stain on the dress.
Seen on the island.
He's on the island.
Yeah.
Like, he somehow managed to keep his wife, which makes you think, what kind of sick things are you into?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, she's definitely caught him cheating and definitely knows that he fiddled kids.
Yeah,
she's like, give him a pass.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know what your private times look like, but you must be into some kinky shit. Like, absolute fetish couple, them two.
Yeah, the kid one's mental.
I did not have relations with that woman. You did, mate. You did like.
Fucking did like.
Proper stood there and lied to the world.
Yeah.
And then had to go, I did though. He's so funny. He's got a silly voice. I like a silly voice.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been some corkers. America are good at it.
Yeah,
George
but it's like,
W.
obviously,
Bush.
like we spoke about when we had Robin, like we had fucking Boris.
Boris.
Yeah.
He was useless, him.
Yeah.
He-
But in all fairness, right, he came in at probably the worst time.
Yeah, man.
Ever.
But also the best time too, because we got so much contact from him.
Yeah.
If it was just normal times, you wouldn't have had that much play with him.
Yeah.
So kind of everything happens for a reason. The stars align.
But seeing him come out of his house in this rugby quarter zip and these fucking 4 mugs, one with fucking cream egg on what he got for one Easter, and fucking Sports Direct massive
An
mug.
insurance company on the other.
Yeah. Yeah, like fucking I'm the best boss or something, fucking mug. And, oh, want a cup of tea? Camera people, reporters, do you want a cup of tea? Cup of tea, don't go to work.
Don't go to work.
What an amazing, that's probably the best speech in my lifetime.
Don't go to work.
Yeah.
It was a great speech, wasn't it?
Don't go to work.
Yeah, man. He got a 10 out of 10 for amusement.
Yeah.
I think that's as far
But
as
it's
he went.
like, it's even all like the fucking photos. Like we've looked at them before. The fucking him on the zip line with the 2 fucking United Kingdom flags, and his balls have never looked more out of fucking place in his life.
Rough,
Absolutely busting fucking buttons down there. Like, what an amazing guy. Horrible prime minister. Had an absolutely horrible stint in probably one of the worst times to be a prime minister and try and sort shit out. But funny guy.
Funny guy,
mate.
He's definitely the funniest we've ever had.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
never had a funny one.
No,
He's
not
like
really.
the only one we've had.
Yeah, all of them are very much by the book, aren't they? Whereas he was just like, nah, we'll do this.
I can say the worst one was Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
I did not like him at all.
But like,
Not for me.
like when you look back, like, yes, we saw so much of Boris, but like, I can't even remember Rishi Sunak now, man.
Because he was so he's just nothing. He was a nothing type of thing.
Yeah.
He was another one, wasn't it? Like, same as this Andy, this is why I have a bit of a problem. These people are leading the country without being voted in.
Yeah.
I don't think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Really.
Everyone should have a vote. Like, if someone steps down or resigns, then it should automatically go to a vote.
And like that doesn't really happen in America, really,
No.
that I can remember.
No.
You're not getting but it's happened like a few times in the past few years for us.
Yeah.
That them two women, they didn't get voted in.
No.
I don't know who they are, but there was two females.
Um,
One was like a skeleton and one was younger. They didn't get voted in.
Liz Truss
That's it.
was 40 days of,
Nothingness.
yeah, that's
And
what
the
she
other one?
got. Was it Thatcher?
Nah, she was years ago.
I know, but I
the
didn't-
one that danced. She did like a little dance, didn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know, but they were both the same as Rishi, whatever you call him. They weren't voted in.
Yeah.
I think, like, what they should do, like, if someone has to go, there should be a public vote. It should.
I don't even think that. I think we make it entertaining. I reckon we put them in like some sort of fairground competition. Ring toss and everything, mate.
So they win like Funhouse
Yeah.
from back in the day,
Yeah. Like
or
do
Takeshi's Castle.
something like that, yeah, mate.
Imagine that. That's how you get to be president.
What a showdown. Imagine beer pong. Imagine that, right? 4 candidates.
Yeah.
You ease the brackets. As I was going to line up. Final will be decided by this. Whoever wins the beer pong becomes Prime Minister of the UK.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah. And then we don't, and it's like, all right, instead of us choosing, it's like, okay, well, they fought to get here. They've been through the wars to get here.
Yeah.
They have had, in effect, 6 pints in 30 minutes. So, fair play to them. That's what we need.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
That's shown us the minerals that we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea, to be fair, Ron.
Yeah.
At least it should be a fight or something.
Yeah.
You know, something.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
I think we should get that. I think we should have some sort of enjoyment where we can laugh at the people who run our country, like some sort of MP Olympics where they have to do horrible stint, like put them all in total wipeout or something.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
That'd be so good. Why don't they do that? Well, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
they won't, will
It's
they?
like you do it in schools. Like you get a day where you can sort of like your teachers are a bit more joking on with you and everything like that. Why can't we do that with the people who run our country? I want to see Andy Burnham, mate, on a big inflatable castle, mate. You know, like the ones he had at the Dolphin Centre, mate.
Oh yeah,
I want to see him on one of them on a time trial.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. More than I want to see him making a speech.
Yeah, that's what I want to see, mate.
You know, I think it should be like part of the curriculum for them.
Yeah.
Where you can go around and do all the stuff they do, making
Yeah.
speeches, going to schools, touching kids, all that stuff. But weekly, you have to go through one of these challenges.
Yeah.
Basically, different things.
I wouldn't even say weekly. I say twice a year.
Twice
And-
a year.
yeah.
Okay.
And
that's fair enough.
you've got to prepare for it.
You got to prepare for it. You got to
Yeah.
be in shape.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have to be in shape.
That'd be so good.
Yeah.
Takeshi's Castle, mate,
Yeah. That's what I want to see, mate.
for politicians.
Yeah. We should be like show designers, mate. Get paid loads of money for doing that, you know.
And you know what the truth is? You'd probably end up being liked more by the public.
Yeah.
Because we like a bit of that.
Yeah.
We would give you a fair fucks pass
Yeah.
too.
No one wants to see your professional side 24/7.
Uh-uh.
Everyone's human at the end of the day.
That's why Boris worked.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he wore the suit and made the speech, but he's funny. Everybody
Yeah.
enjoyed him.
Yeah,
That's why
because
Trump works.
he was still human. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Whereas everyone comes in now and it's very robotic, monotone, and you've come off a script. Like Andy Burnham, mate. I don't want to hear about your £2 bus cap, mate. I want to see you on a fucking time trial in the Dolphin Centre, mate. That's what I want to see. I want to see you, mate, do a front flip off top deck in the Dolphin Centre, mate. Mm-hmm. I want to see some funny shit, and then I'll come to like you.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
It is what it's about. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really follow politics too much, but I am aware that this Andy fella's popped in
Yeah.
and he's
He started off well. He's planning on saving everyone £45 a year roughly on average, but then that got knocked on the head because he said he was going to use the money for what they were going to use for digital IDs, but then it turns out digital IDs wasn't actually funded.
right.
So that got turned on its head straight away.
Right.
Yeah, he's done £2 bus caps. He's dropped 20% for pubs and that and venues, so they can afford to stay open.
So he's cut all this money. Where's all this money coming from then?
I don't know. That's next Prime Minister's job, isn't it?
Right.
That's what it is. Everyone seems to fuck something up, and then the next one comes in and goes, right, we've got this money. We don't because they fucked up. That tends to be how it goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, one thing I did have written down, mate.
What's that?
Have you ever had any near-death experiences?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I was once ran over by a reversing car.
I think you might have told me this story.
I don't know if that's why I was going to say. I don't know if I've said it on air before.
Did your life flash before your eyes?
Somewhat.
Really? Did you know you were about to die?
Well, I was close to if I didn't curl up in a ball because I was lucky that it was a pickup truck.
Right, and you went under the wheel. You went in between the wheels.
Yeah, because I was at a caravan park. Spent all my childhood up there, and riding about my bike, little boy on that, flying up and down the streets where the caravans are. This pickup truck stops, whacks it in reverse, does not see me because I'm small. I'm a small bike, and came straight over the top of us.
What made him stop?
It was luckily quite close to my caravan, and my dad seen us.
He shouted.
Oh yeah, well at the top of his lungs, mate. Like waving like he was trying to bring out an aeroplane, mate.
Right.
Like that, so that happened. Like I say, I was only small, so it would have been a pickup truck. I was lucky because I literally just curled up in the ball and didn't come away with a scratch. Bike got fucked over.
Got run over, did it?
Yeah, wounded, mate. Tyre was fucked on it, I think, if I remember rightly. But which then leads me on to this. You ever heard of a green machine, mate?
A green machine?
Green machine, mate.
I think that was my nickname at one point. Carry on. What's a green machine?
This is peak childhood for me, mate. Now, I'm assuming, I'm going to hope you've seen one of these before.
I remember these. Right.
Made from years ago, mate.
You like them?
That's the exact one
That one?
actually might not be. That looks a bit bigger than that. 'Cause
Looks like a beast.
That's a fully grown male on there. That like.
It's like. And these were like little tricycles.
Pretty much, they were like plastic wheels on the back, mate.
Right. I remember them flying about everywhere.
Yeah. You used to turn them with like two levers. What an amazing invention.
Really? It's I don't get why they're shaped like that. How come people aren't just having normal tricycles?
For kids.
Right.
But like you could drift about on them, fly up and down the street, because it was just a bike at the end of the day, just with plastic wheels, what could help you drift.
Oh yeah, so drifted. That was right. Yeah,
yeah.
Drifted. I remember now.
Yeah.
Now I remember. Yeah, they drifted.
Yeah. But no, I used to have one of these as a kid, mate. Got it on Christmas.
Loved it.
I had a special edition one actually.
Really?
Formula One version.
Really?
It was like when McLaren was still sponsored by Vodafone and everything.
Right.
When Hamilton was driving for them. And I got it for Christmas. And I was like, oh my God. Took it up the caravan site, mate.
Dreams come true.
Dreams come true, mate. I was never seen ever again after that, mate. I was flying about Penrith, mate. That's what I was doing.
Literally cruising the streets.
Yeah.
Literally.
I was top dog, mate.
Yeah. It looks like a fun thing.
Yeah. Did you ever have anything like this as a kid?
We had like little, like I want to say like pedal cars. I remember having this little car. It was Transformers with stickers were on it, and you had like you sat in it. It was plastic. It had a steering wheel, and it had two pedals where your feet were.
Yeah.
And you basically did this with your feet. Push
Right.
one, push the other, push one, push the other, and it made the car go.
Yeah.
So you go like this, and you were like a Flintstone, really, and you'd bez everywhere. So yeah, I loved that. My car.
Yeah.
I can remember flying about the garden and flying up and down the street on that.
Looking at this as a bit like, I had a Razor Spark scooter at one point. You ever seen them?
No.
Well, there was more.
What's a Razor Spark scooter?
It is what it says on the tin. It's a scooter that makes sparks, mate.
That is brilliant. That's such a good idea.
Is it in actual? There we go, there, mate.
Oh wowzers!
Look at that, mate. Standing on that. Oh, flames on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. So I had one of them. We got one of these when we were like 14, 15, I want to say. Now, what I'm about to show you might be one of the most stupidest inventions ever.
Right.
Because the demographic of people who had them it was stupid. Called mini rockers, mate.
A mini rocker, huh? What's this?
That's a mini rocker, mate.
It's just a bike.
It's a bike, mate. Very, very small bike. But like I say, I was like 13, 14
Right.
when I had one of these.
Okay. So it's smaller than a normal bike.
Oh, much, mate.
So
It's
you
like
look
down here.
So you look like a clown.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like you were rubbing kneecaps, mate, when you were riding on it.
Right. No, we didn't have anything like that. We just had BMXs.
There's a...
Oh wow, it is small. So fully grown people riding about on them.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I've never seen one of them.
Yeah. Like, people used to go on skate parks and that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, do flips on them and shit.
I remember micro scooter's been a thing. That's it's basically what you would call a scooter.
Oh, right. Okay.
Like they have like rollerblade wheels on,
Right. Okay.
basically. Yeah. Metal things.
I can imagine you being a rollerblader.
I was a rollerblader.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. We liked it. It was good. Yeah,
But
it was
no-
a big thing, rollerblades, when we were a kid.
No, I had one of these, mate, and my mate said as well. Most pointless design, like, thing ever. I get one of these. Like, I was far too big for it. Bashing my kneecaps, mate, on every single pedal.
I bet.
Like, practically squishing my balls, mate, between my legs, riding it. It was horrible, mate. Like, just in pain, 24/7, mate.
But you look cool.
Hardly, mate.
Yeah, well, you thought you did.
Yeah, I thought I did, but then I would love to go back and be a fly in the wall in someone else's house and watch me ride past their house, and then for them to look out and go, "What's that toss pot doing?" That's what I would love, mate. Look at the state of him, mate. Look at the state of him on that little fucking thing.
I'm sure.
That's what I'd love, mate,
I'm
to go
sure
back
there
and
was-
look at.
There was many of those uttered. I'm sure.
I wouldn't be surprised, mate, if I was laughed at every time I left the house, mate. Because I would laugh at me now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, if I seen me riding past my house, mate, I would laugh at me on one of these. 100%, mate. I'd go, what a whopper.
Well, I can honestly say I've never seen one before, but I've got a visual of a big, massive 6 foot tall lad riding around a village in the northeast of England on one.
Yeah,
And
mate.
Yeah, it does look rather funny.
It was bad. In terms of other things that I've seen happen, are you a believer in instant karma?
Not instant.
Well,
But I believe in karma.
Okay. Well, there was a recent case of instant karma which involved Nigel Farage.
Really?
Yeah. He got called a wanker, and then the person who called him a wanker proceeded to crash the car straight after.
Haha.
Have you seen it or not?
Mm-mm.
Just send a couple of people out.
Love that.
She won't be doing that again.
So what, has she just said something to him?
Yeah. So he's just stood on the side of the road, mate,
Right.
talking.
Yeah.
She's clocked him, rolled down the window, called him a wanker, and then just flew in the back of someone's BMW, mate.
That is so funny.
Imagine being that driver in the BMW. You'd be
Yeah.
fucking livid, mate.
You would like.
Yeah. Are you not watching where you go, no, I was calling Nigel Farage a wanker?
Instant karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, she won't be doing that again, will she?
No.
No. Yeah, I mean, I believe in karma on the whole. You can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe. You know.
Good karma and bad karma, or just good karma?
Yeah, both.
Both.
Yeah, do good things. I think good things can happen to you. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a rule.
No.
I think it can be the other way. Good people,
Yeah.
bad things can happen to good people too.
Yeah.
But I just think, you should probably take it seriously. Even if you don't really believe in it, you're probably best off trying to do good things,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Just in case.
How often would you say you have a good deed?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know. Really, it's you know, saying that you could sound like a bit of a narcissistic answer. Really, I don't know. I try it. You know, I try to do good things for people. But I'm under no illusion. I'm certainly no angel.
No.
You know.
I like to think I do good deeds. Like, very little in public, because very little do people ask for help in public.
No, they don't.
I did help an old lady in Sainsbury's the other week. Felt pretty good about myself, mate. I was
What
like,
did you do?
but she couldn't reach some Magnums, mate, in the freezer.
You sorted that right out. Didn't
Sorted
you?
that right out, mate. Yeah,
Is that your good deed for the day?
it was, mate, because they were on special and she couldn't reach them.
Right.
Could you get them Magnums for his place, son? Got them Magnums, didn't I, mate?
Sorted the Magnums right out for it, didn't you?
Sorted them right out, mate. Because I know she went home, mate, and she opened one of the Magnums. She went,
She thought of you.
I wouldn't have had one of these Magnums if it wasn't for that lad.
That's what she thought, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So I've made someone's night there, mate. That's what I
Pretty
know.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I can get on board with that. I can give it, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah. Because imagine how wounded you would be, right? If you went to go and get the Magnums and you couldn't reach them. And you went home, you had your tea. Just that little cherry on the top would have been that Magnum, mate.
It would have been that Magnum.
Yeah. And you'd be wounded.
You would.
Yeah. But she didn't have to feel wounded, mate, because I was there.
Absolute hero.
Yeah. I'm just a hero. What's the saying? Oh, not all heroes wear capes.
Not all heroes wear capes.
That's the one, mate.
Exactly that, mate.
Yeah, mate. Well, other than weird places and names in the UK, because there's a place 12 miles from us called Cockheads.
Cockheads.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got no other crack, mate.
No.
And I googled it, and there it is, Cockheads, North Yorkshire, mate. But then we've got all these other names. So if you want to go through them, we've got Bellend and Worcestershire.
Love that.
Bishop Spit in Kent. Bishop Ooze in Kent. Greedy Gut. Gentleman's Cave. Breast Sand. Come to Good. Knobs Crook. That's my favourite one, just Twat.
That's so funny.
Moorcock. Thongmore. Sportsman's Rest. Titty Hill. Loose Bottom. Yeah. Twat's my favourite one.
Twat's my favourite too.
Yeah, I like Twat. I'd love to live in Twat.
Twat Orkney.
I wonder what Twat looks like.
It's a real place.
Yeah.
It exists. Not a lot goes on, I don't think, in Twat.
No.
A little town, is it?
Yeah.
Little town.
Little bit picturesque, mate.
Isn't it?
Little harbour there. You know? Well, someone has a singular boat.
Somebody has a boat, yes.
Yeah.
There is
little
a church.
Little church and that. A little bit the hills where you can take your dog for a walk and that, mate.
Yeah, not bad.
Twat's all right, mate.
Yeah, it's not bad. We like Twat.
Yeah.
You know? Up the Twat.
Up the Twat, mate. Up the Twat.
Right, well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to round this up because my skin's starting to play up and I'm getting itchy. It's a different story for a different day. So, that's it of the show.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that, Ron. It was lovely. The matcha wasn't, but
Yeah, that was horrible, that.
in a way, I see we've come away from this podcast wiser people.
Yeah.
We now know the answer to matcha. And do we like matcha? No, we don't.
No.
And neither does anybody else.
No. Everyone should save their money and never buy it.
Or spicy curries.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. Thank you very much for watching. Please continue to do so, and I'm sure we'll see you next time.